It's time for the match game. Hollywood Square. Hour with from Three's Company, Richard Klein. From Too Close for Comfort, Lydia Cornell. From Days of Our Lives, Gloria Loring. Marty Cohen. Edie McClure. And the stars of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour, Gene Rayburn and John Bauman.
Hello there, thank you. Welcome one and all to the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. This is a marriage of two of your favorite TV games. I'll be hosting the Match Game.
And a little bit later on, I will be handling the Hollywood Squares.
All right, John. Now, let's get the audience to give us a brisk round of applause as we say, hello, celebrity.
Hit it!
Hey there. You're an elegant-looking bunch.
Here we are.
Isn't it Tiara Day at the Hollywood Squares Match Game Hour?
Look at this. They're real. They're real.
They told you to dress up. Yes.
Well, you are a classy-looking group, and I see that you have fuzzy shoulders.
Yes, fuzzy.
Is that Angora?
Bear. This is Angora from the goat. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes,
Goats
it is.
give Angora.
Yes, it is. That bit of information was on this show.
What's that?
That bit of information was on the show.
You learned that
earlier
right
this
here.
week.
On Tuesday.
Angora comes from goats.
And you can't see. You can't see. She's wearing a leather skirt.
Black leather.
Black leather skirt.
Cashmere.
I don't want to see that. It upsets me too much. I may not be able to finish the show.
Marty's
From the
wearing.
same goat.
Marty's wearing pantyhose. He doesn't want anyone to see that.
He's wearing pantyhose? I don't believe that.
You promised
Let's
not
say
to
hello to
say
Bill
hello.
Carroll and Devin Robertson over here. Now we want to get acquainted with you. Bill, tell us about you, please.
Well, I'm originally from Ohio, and I work here in Los Angeles. I'm a purchasing agent for a chain of X-rated movie theaters.
What do you purchase?
Stale popcorn and overpriced candy bars, actually.
There's an honest man, anyway. Okay, Devin, let's hear about you, please.
Okay, I'm a real estate agent in Huntington Beach. I am an avid football fan and a mediocre skier.
A mediocre skier.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good luck to both of you. Let's start the game. On the match game, the object is to match as many of the dinglings as you can.
Dinglings.
Our celebrities, our distinguished, good-looking group. Now, the one who's done that the most at the end of the third round will be the winner and go on to play the returning champion on Hollywood Squares for a chance to win up to $30,000. Bill, you won the toss, so you go first.
I'll take B, please.
B it is for Bill. Little Betty said, I'll tell you why I hate my brother. Yesterday, his G.I. Joe doll blanked my Barbie doll. That's why I hate my brother.
G.I. Joe doll.
Oh, good interchange.
Clashes.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
No, that is in the same tone, right.
John Sabatou.
No, I think I was right.
Okay, upper tier. The lower tier is ready.
Yeah, but we can't spell.
Upper tears and tears.
Put it in the slot, Lydia.
Lydia.
All right, Bill. Little Betty said, I'll tell you why I hate my brother. Yesterday, his G.I. Joe doll blanked my Barbie doll.
Shot her Barbie doll.
Shot the Barbie doll. All right, we'll find out how that works.
Awful.
What do you say, Miss Angora?
Shot.
Shot. You said it. One for Bill. Marty?
Nothing exciting ever happens to my Barbie doll. I'm bummed. I don't know how to spell properly, but I say, now you have to understand this, I say maneuvered.
Maneuvered my
Because
Barbie
soldiers
doll.
go on maneuvers.
That's right. They do
But
that.
soldiers know how to spell.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see that.
I don't know, I'm not sure. It's a French word. It means
Close enough. Right.
Close enough for government work.
Right.
Very few people know that I spent 3 years in the United States Army, Who cares? So the reason I got into the United States Army was because I was drafted.
Yesterday, my G.I. Joe doll drafted my Barbie doll.
I like that. I like pain.
Already.
All right, John. Yesterday, what did the G.I. Joe doll do to the Barbie doll?
Well, I really think in a way the best answer with all the outfits that the Barbie doll has is the G.I. Joe doll undressed by Barbie doll.
Aha.
Yeah. But I didn't think that would match, so I said shot.
2 for Bill. Miss Gloria.
Well, I tried and tried and tried to think of something witty and wonderful, and I came up with shot, which
Shot
is
is good. What a wonderful color for you, Gloria.
Thank you.
It looks, isn't that color great on a blonde woman? Right.
We do the best we can. You know what I mean?
Hello, Edie.
Well, my Barbie doll never did anything to anybody but made every woman in America feel inferior. But the G.I. doll, he didn't like that anyway, so he shot the Barbie doll.
You shot the Barbie doll. Bill, you got 4. So he's off to a very flying start here. Devin, let's see how you do with yours. Old Lady Periwinkle said.
Oops.
You remember Old Lady Periwinkle?
Yes, I do.
She's 102.
Yes.
Oh, you.
What did she say?
Wait a minute. You're going to tell us what she says.
Oh, all right.
You do everything in the quotes, I'll do the other stuff.
Yes.
Old Lady Periwinkle said.
My husband is so old.
Did that disturb you?
It's not good to interrupt a person. I might die. My husband is so old. I have to give him a jump start just so he can start blanking.
Very good, Madam Periwinkle. You understand that, Devin? I'll give it to you one more time. Old Lady Periwinkle said, my husband is so old I have to give him a jump start just so he can start blanking. Think about that.
I think that's an acceptable way to say it.
Right. Okay, 2 to go here.
Okay, we're almost done.
Come on now. Come on.
All right, Devin. Old Lady Periwinkle said, my husband is so old I have to give him a jump start just so he can start blanking.
Making love.
Making love. Very good. Now, what was so difficult about that?
I mean, making loving, because there was an ing at the end of it. So making loving is what you're saying.
Right.
Okay.
Well, that's all right.
No, that's fine. It's making loving.
What do you say?
Okay, my first choice was shuffling, my second
Shuffling.
choice going, and my third was breathing.
Breathing. All right.
What was your 4th choice?
I'll be back.
Okay.
I said he was so old that she had to give him a jump start just so that he could start croaking.
Start croaking.
Not like a frog, like an old...
Ribbit. Ribbit.
I can have you people removed if I have to.
And he will, too. Be careful.
Like a celebrity fool, I went with the ing at the end of that blank.
Ing.
So I went breathing.
Breathing. Breathing. Well, anything was really acceptable here. Here we go. My husband's so old, I have to give him a jump start just so he can start what?
Yeah, I said breathing.
Breathing. All right, Gloria?
Well, I was imagining this person just trying to get by and get the bodily functions working, so I said tinkling.
Okay.
She's so nicely dressed.
Right. Yes.
I do have children, can't you tell?
Yes. Yes, madam.
Breathing.
Breathing.
No.
Breathing would have worked very well for you there, Devin. So at the end of round 1, it's 4-0 in Bill's favor. Round 2 coming up in a moment or so. Please watch this first. Here we go. Round 2 coming up. 4-0 in Bill's favor. And Bill, since you're ahead, you have to go first. Here we go.
I think I'll take A this time.
A it is. Are you ready, friends?
Yes.
Did you hear what happened to the little tin man?
Oh, no.
What happened?
A goat came along and ate his little tin blank. You have to lay out this round.
Okay.
The bottom tier, Larry's out.
Trying.
Marty and Richard are the only 2 players because the others matched in the previous round.
I'm so lonely.
What's that?
I'm so lonely.
Did someone call?
So lonely.
All right. Bill, what happened to Little Tin Goat? A little tin man. A goat came along and ate his little tin blank.
His little tin hat.
His little tin hat? He did wear a little tin hat, didn't he? A little tin man.
Now, Bill, you have to look at who is going to answer that question
Yes.
you see up there. You have to think of the way these people think.
Think in
Marty
a
and Richard
sick
do not
way.
think about hats.
People with little tin heads, you see.
You think you can get a little tin hat from two weirdos like Marty and Richard up there?
Chance, Bill.
Do you know what? I was thinking if the Tin Man had been turned around, he would have eaten his little tin can. But but since he was facing forward, and just to make a fool out of Gloria Loring, I said hat.
Go ahead,
You know,
Mr. Dennis.
So for
Yes.
once you said something, you're not
You
sitting next to me, so
know,
you'll finally think clean.
there's two ways to play this game. One way is to be legitimate and try to think of what the guy is gonna, try
We
to match.
always do that.
And the other way is to be entertaining and to joke around. I personally have never seen a goat with a hat. I've seen goats with horns, however, and that's my answer. Moan!
Tin Man.
Where do you get goats?
Where'd you get goat from?
Where'd you get goat, Richard?
What was it?
Tin Man.
Was it Tin Man?
Tin Man. Oh.
Hold on, one sec. Okay.
All right. Now, Bill has 5. Devin, you need 5 to catch up here. We're still in round 2, though. Hang in there. Beverly Hills is so ritzy. How ritzy is it? Not bad. For a group who got here too early. It's so ritzy, they use a blank to pick up the garbage. That's how ritzy it is.
Oh, I know this one. I know this
so
one. honey.
ritzy.
Just because you work on Three's Company.
Here we go.
Am I interrupting
Light
anything?
me.
I feel terrible.
Beverly Hills is so ritzy, they use a blank to pick up the garbage.
Rolls Royce.
Very good, Devin. Everyone plays. Lydia,
I'm sorry, Devin. A Rolls Royce.
a roll. All right.
She's a
One. If this continues, one might say Devin is on a roll. Okay.
might.
I give up.
One might.
One
say
might,
that.
but
Or
one.
one might
Marty,
bite
what's
us
your
again.
answer?
Or one might bite his tongue.
What?
You see, wealthy people do drive Rolls Royces.
Yes.
But the truly wealthy, why, they don't drive at all. They have someone else drive for them. I said limousine.
He said what?
Limousine. I'm sorry. I'll just eat this one.
Eat
I'm
the
sorry.
card.
I feel stupid, okay?
Devin, it's about to change between us.
Oh, good. All right. Devin has 2 now. Beverly Hills is ritzy. Uses a Rolls Royce to pick up the garbage. What do you say, John?
I say, are you going to keep flapping those purple this whole show? I guess I'll have to join you. Rolls Royce.
3.
All right, Val.
Gloria?
Darling, I know a good thing when I hear it and see it. Rolls Royce.
All right. 4.
Well, you know, when I was at the studios, they would always send a lovely man in a little suit to come and pick me up, so I could go act with Brian Ahern or Brian Downlevy or one of those Brians with the mustache. But it was always in the best, and it always was a Rolls Royce.
The score is 5-5. Round 3, the final round after this. Here we go with the third and final round. We have a tie here, 5-5. And since he went first last time, we'll ask you to go first this time, Devin.
Okay.
You may have A or B.
I'll take A, please.
A it is. All righty. The $6 million man's wife said, I think my husband is made out of refrigerator parts. Whenever his blank is open, a little light goes on. Marty's the only one who plays. Marty, it's all for you. Okay, Devin. $6 Million Man's wife said, I think my husband is made out of refrigerator parts. Whenever his blank is open, a little light goes on.
Fly.
Fly, she said. What an interesting idea. Hello.
Whenever his
blank is open, a little light goes on.
What did she say?
Fly.
Hey, Devin.
Mouth.
Zip that lip.
Fly. All right. Would you say this is a pressure-filled situation, Bill?
Yes.
Okay, you said it. I didn't say it. You need one to tie. That's the best you can do. And Richard is the only one who plays, so I'll go over here and read it directly to you. You can even watch my lips if you'd like.
Fire away, Mr. Rathbone.
Here we go. The food at the NBC commissary is so bad. I'll tell you how bad it is. After breakfast this morning, the peacock blanked.
He blanked.
Yes.
The peacock blanked.
Right. Help him out, Marty. Ready, Richard? Bill, the food at the NBC commissary is so bad, after breakfast this morning, the peacock blanked.
Threw up.
All right. There are two good answers in my judgment, and that was one of them. Let's see what Richard has. It's up to you.
We need a ruling. Vomited?
All right. That's a match, and they have a tie. All right, we're going to go right to the tiebreaker to find out which of you will be the winner. Here is the question. I'm really blank. I'm really blank. Now, here in front of you, but out of sight of our panel, are 4 good answers to this question. And I'm going to ask you, your seats were determined by lot, and the rule is, Devin, you will go first here. You tell me which of these answers you want by number. Don't say any words.
4, please.
You want number 4? I shall give you number 4. And now, Bill, which of the 3 remaining ones would you like?
I'll take 2.
Number 2 is for you. Now, I'm going to go over there and ask the celebrities to give us their best answer. These will be verbal responses, and as soon as you hear your answer, let me know in some demonstrable way. All right, Lydia, you're first. How do you fill in that blank? I'm really...
Can you please give me the question again?
I'm really...
Tired.
Tired. Anybody have that there? No, tired. Marty.
Boy, see, for me, I would say one thing, but for them, I would have to say, because I'm really strange, but I'm not going to say that. I'm really angry.
Angry? Who has it? Nobody. All right, Richard.
I'm really nervous.
I'm really nervous. Nobody has that either. John?
I'm really happy.
I'm really happy. Who's got it? Bill, come on down. You're the winner here. All right. Come right over here, Bill. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, congratulations. You'll be going on to play Hollywood Squares in a moment. We're going to say goodbye to Devin Robertson. Some gifts will be coming your way. Many thanks for being here on Match Game. Okay, congratulations to Bill. Time now to switch to Hollywood Squares. We're going to have 3 more celebrities making an entrance in a moment. Here comes the rest of our set. And I'm going to change places with the host of Hollywood Squares, John Bauman. So we've got lots more excitement coming up, friends. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
A member of our studio audience will receive Quasar's stylish video cassette recorder. Combines the convenience of front-loading with the performance of a true-track 4-head system furnished by Quasar. And now, it's time for more of the Match Game. Hollywood Square. Our is from Trapper John, M.D., Brian Mitchell, Jamie Widows, Paul Provenza, and taking over the star of the Hollywood Squares, John Bauman.
And I have with me Bill Carroll, who's somebody I have made really happy a couple of minutes ago by saying, I'm really happy. Bill has survived the match game competition, and we have 3 new celebrities as well with us. They are Jamie, Brian, and Paul.
Hello.
Brian Mitchell from Trapper John MD. I heard something interesting backstage. You have written a symphony?
Yes, I wrote a symphony. My first symphony I conducted, it was a 60-piece orchestra. It was called 3 Scenes for Clipper Ships. And it was great fun. Very terrifying, but a lot of fun, too.
Maybe you'd like to write a nice musical piece for our panel. Would you like to try that? Guys, just play something. Let's see how you do. Thank you very much, Hollywood Squares panel. Don't get back to us. We will get back to you. And speaking of getting back to things, let's get back to our defending champion and start our Hollywood Squares game. Our defending champion is Teresa Truitt. She's returning for her second day. She has $1,250 so far. Why don't you remind us a little bit about your life to date?
Okay. I'm a nursing student at Ventura College. I'm happily married and have 3 children.
That's right.
Okay. And you got $1,250. And let's play Hollywood Squares. We'll play Hollywood Squares until you hear the time's up bell. Now, whoever's ahead at that time is our winner. Goes on to play Super Match for up to $30,000. First game is worth $100 plus $25 for every square that either of you captures, and our champion always has the privilege of starting. That's you, Teresa. Pick a square.
Edie, please.
Edie McClurg.
Yes.
According to a Psychology Today survey, what are more people willing to do for $1 million? Have sex with a stranger or take a job they don't like?
Oh.
I'll do it for 50.
Gee, I wonder how long you have to do either one of those things.
That probably depends on the person.
Endurance or intensity, I think we're dealing with here. All right. Psychology Today polls people. And for $1 million, I think people would be willing to go for the short-term gain and have sex with a stranger.
Really? Okay, so people would be more willing to have sex with a stranger for $1 million. Agree or disagree, Teresa?
I disagree.
They would be more willing to have sex with a stranger. No, you should have agreed. Your opponent gets the first square and $25. Okay, Bill, she helped you out a little bit. Pick a square.
Marty Cohen, please.
Marty.
Yes, John. You're so excited. I'm so excited for you.
Well, it's a thrilling game, Marty.
You know, she's got 3 kids. She's an expert in nursing, aren't you? 3 kids? See, an expert in nursing. Never mind. See, if you have 3 kids, you've got to nurse 3
Thank you.
Marty, we understand.
Thank you, Richard. I couldn't have said it better myself. Marty, weather-wise.
Yes, John.
Weather-wise, what's stronger, a gale or a storm?
That's amazing because I majored in meteorology, and I think Gale Storm would be stronger than either one of them, but she's recovered now and she's better. What's stronger, a gale or a storm? A gale is a heavy wind, but a storm is a heavy wind accompanied by lightning, rain, thunder, and all kinds of mud.
So a storm.
Did I say that, John?
I thought you did.
So you're
I just like to move things along.
John. You're trying to second guess me, John. So I'm going to say, yes, I think a storm. A storm is much stronger.
Okay, Bill. Marty says a storm's stronger than a gale. Agree or disagree?
I agree.
It is a storm. You were right to agree, and you get another square.
I majored in meteorology.
The wind of a storm is 55 miles an hour. That's the legal speed limit storm, I suppose. Okay, Teresa, look at the board. Make your move.
Jamie to block.
We're going to block.
You missed this one, however, Teresa. Bill will get that square and win the first game. Jamie, actress Elizabeth Taylor once wrote a book called Nibbles and Bee. Careful, John. Was this a book about Miss Taylor's favorite low-calorie snacks or about her pet chipmunk named Nibbles?
Well, what was that first one again?
Miss Taylor's favorite low-calorie snacks. It's the first subject.
Yeah, no, in fact, she does have a pet named Nibbles. It's, in fact, what she used to call Richard Burton during their friendlier moment.
Was he her pet chipmunk?
No, but that's how she named him, because in fact she used to call Richard Burton Nibbles, and then she got the chipmunk when she was no longer with Richard and named the chipmunk after Richard.
So the book was about her pet
Nibbles.
chipmunk, Nibbles.
Yeah, Chibbles.
He said it was. He says it was about her
Same
pet
difference.
chipmunk, Nibbles. Agree or disagree to block, Teresa?
I agree.
It was about her pet chipmunk, Nibbles, and you do block.
I knew.
Nibbles and me. Okay, we will be right back to complete this thrilling $100 game after this. You be back too, okay?
Stay tuned for more of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour. Now, back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
Okay, 50 for Bill, 25 for Teresa. Bill, it's your move. Pick a square.
Gene Rayburn.
Who? Where? Is he
Dude, is he here? Oh, there he is.
Yes, Gene.
Yes.
That's you.
That's me.
We know that dogs have puppies and cats have kittens. What do elephants have?
Well, it's quite obvious. I'm surprised that you asked such a single thing. Calves.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Bill. Gene says that elephants have calves. Agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
Elephants do have calves. You're right to agree, and you get the square.
Yes, Bill. Smart guy.
That was good.
They're right below their knees, aren't they? Aren't they right below their knees?
Right below their knees, my
And
dear.
a lot of pain.
Sure. Okay, Teresa. Pick a square for me.
Lydia to block.
Miss this one, Bill will take the first game. Lydia, what did American women get first? The right to vote or the padded bra?
We all know that the right to vote didn't come easy or very soon in American history. The padded bra came much earlier. Yes, it did.
Okay, she says that women got the padded bra first. Agree or disagree, Teresa?
I agree.
They got the right to vote first. No, you should have disagreed, and we get a circle up there. However, I think yes, there was a missed call on that. That was not a game-win question. Okay. Bill, make your move.
Gloria Loring to win.
Okay.
I took your word for that, Teresa.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, Gloria. This is for a game win. You are stroking your cat, and she starts moving her claws in and out. Is this a signal that she wants you to leave her alone, or that she's enjoying herself?
I have a cat at home, and I've had her for 13 years. And when she is very happy, she does that. In fact, I do that. Yes. Definitely happy. Definitely happy.
So Gloria says that when a cat is moving her claws in and out, she's enjoying herself. Agree or disagree, Teresa? Bill, for the game.
I'll agree.
She is, in fact, enjoying herself. You are right to agree, and you win the game. Okay, $225 so far for you, Bill. So far you got 25, Teresa, but there's still time. We'll clear the board, and we're going to move on to our next game. Bill, you won the last one. That means Teresa gets to start this one. Pick a square.
Edie, please.
Edie McClurg.
Yes.
According to the Cosmo Report on Sexuality, have more women had just one lover or had over 24 lovers?
Wait a minute. Hold it. Here now.
Most women,
More women.
more women, have had one lover or over 24.
Well, you got the question.
I'm trying to remember. So long ago, so far away.
Take off the tiara.
Are you counting, Edie?
I'm going to say, now this is not from personal experience. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing to say. No, I'm going to say that most women are not promiscuous. I'm going to say one.
Okay, she says that more women have had just one lover. Agree or disagree, Teresa?
I agree.
More women have had over 24 lovers. No, you should have disagreed, and your opponent gets that square. Yeah, 15% had over 24, and only 10% had just one. See, and there were lots and lots in between. Okay, Bill, pick a square.
Marty Cohen.
Marty.
You know, my women have me, and then they just give it all up, you know?
But do they have you over 24 times, I guess?
In a night, pal.
Marty.
Oh, it's getting steamy in here.
There's a particular part of the body, Marty, where most men like to have their tattoos.
Repeat that. I'm sorry. I did not hear you.
Oh, there's a particular part of the body where most men like to have their tattoos. Where is it?
Well, of course, it's just a coincidence, I'm sure, that you happen to pick a question. Because in college, I majored in biology, so I know this.
Biology.
I was in college for 15 years. I know these things. Most men like to have their tattoos, unlike women who like to have them usually on the inner thigh. Men are not quite so sexy. Men like to have their tattoos where they will show, so most guys just stick them right there. No. No, in fact, it's obvious. You've seen the guys that they say, you know, and women have tattoos sometimes that say things like born to raise kids, which is kind of weird. But men put their tattoos right there. That's the place they always put them. It's either here, it's a big anchor.
What would you call that, Marty?
I'd call that a sport coat. It's a sport coat, John. And,
yes, I know. I'm wearing
blazer,
one.
You could call it a blazer if you had to.
I'm wearing the same one.
No, the arm, John, of course.
Okay. Arm. So he says most men like to have their tattoos on the arm, Bill. Agree or disagree?
I agree.
It is the arm. You're right. Or the bicep. Okay, you get the square. Teresa, the pressure is on. Look at the board and make your move.
Jamie to block.
Okay.
This really is to block. If you miss this one, Bill takes yet another game. Jamie, which holds more food, a Los Angeles garbage truck or a whale's stomach?
Or Elizabeth Taylor.
I didn't say it.
Oh, Marty.
You see?
I'm sorry,
It gets you
Jamie.
in trouble.
I'm sorry.
He majored in Elizabeth Taylor. He really can't help it.
Marty. Right up. Los Angeles garbage truck or a whale?
A whale's stomach, right.
Well, a whale's stomach. That's where the food goes in a whale.
At least for a while.
A whale's refrigerator.
Okay. I would say, clearly, the garbage truck would hold more food because it can compress it. You see, the garbage truck can press more of it in there, and the whale's stomach doesn't have that little thing where you go,
Very good.
and it pulls it all in.
Yes, that's clear.
But
Very good.
Okay, Teresa. He says that a garbage truck holds more food than a whale's stomach. To block, agree or disagree?
I agree.
A garbage truck does hold more food, and you do block, and you get the square. And we all get to return and finish this game right after this. You get to return as well. $275 for Bill Carroll, $50 for Teresa Truitt. Okay, it is your move, Bill. Pick a square.
Richard Klein.
And not
Richard.
a moment too soon, I might add.
Was Casanova his first name or his last name?
This is from Tales of the Boccaccio. I'm a literary major. It was his first name. It was Casanova Balestrere.
That's my major. That's weird.
Okay, Bill. He says Casanova was his first name. Agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
Casanova was his last name. No, you should have disagreed. Your opponent gets the square. Ricardo. Yes, it was Giacomo Jacopo Casanova.
Sorry.
Okay, Teresa.
Jock
pick a
for
square
short.
for me. Yes, Marty. Was that you?
No.
Who called me?
No.
Oh. Okay, Teresa, pick a square for me.
Lydia.
Lydia.
Lydia, oh Lydia.
hi, Teresa.
You don't need these, Lydia. This is now
I
Hollywood
have to have my green card. It's a security card.
Please, may we see your
To keep her in the country.
You're right.
Lydia, can a Miss America contestant add a little padding to accentuate her features, or is that against the rules?
Oh.
What did you do?
Okay, now wait a minute. Padding a couple. I've used padding a couple times. I mean, padding, but I've never been a Miss America candidate. They can have a nose job, but they cannot use padding.
Okay, so they cannot use
Cannot
padding.
use padding.
Okay, she says a Miss America contestant cannot use padding. Agree or disagree, Teresa?
I agree.
She can add padding. No, you should have disagreed. Your opponent gets that square.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Okay, Bill, pick a square.
Gloria Loring.
Gloria, according to Young Miss, is it perfectly okay to drop a hint about what you'd like for a gift? Or is that bad manners?
I think a discreetly placed hint is appropriate in this day and age. Yes, and I think young Miss would get behind that. Yes.
Okay, Gloria says it's perfectly okay to drop a hint about what you'd like for a gift. Agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
It is perfectly okay. You were right to agree, and you get another square. Teresa, good look at the board. Pick a star.
Brian.
Okay, Brian. She was born Mary Kathleen Collins. Do we know her as Mother Teresa or Bo Derek?
I would say, I think I read this somewhere that it is Mother Teresa.
Okay, Brian Mitchell says that it was Mother Teresa who was born Mary Kathleen Collins. Agree or disagree? Teresa,
agree.
who was a mother. No, it was Bo Derek. No, you should have disagreed. Your opponent gets Brian square and wins the game. Okay, Bill, you're piling it on. And you piled it on because that bell means the time is up. You have $550 and you are a new champion. Attaboy. Congratulations, Bill Carroll. Why don't you go over there, join Gene Rayburn. This is going to be your first shot at the big money. We have to say goodbye to you, Teresa. And the Mother Teresa question finally did you in. And even so, you have $1,325 and you have our thanks. You were delightful and a great contestant on Match Game Hollywood Squares.
Thank you.
And now, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, John. Congratulations to Bill here. We'll be back with all 9 celebrities and his go at the real big money right after this.
Now, here to play the super match is Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Gene. Here we go. All right, Bill, it's time now for the big money super match where you can win up to $30,000. Shall we do that?
Yes.
Here we go. We polled a recent studio audience and we said, give us your best answer to this. Blank blues. The top answer is worth $1,000. Second most popular is $500. And the third answer, that's too many dings there. One ding too many. $250 for the third. Now, you may get some help from any 3 of our 9 celebrities. Who would you like to call on first?
I'll take Lydia Cornell.
Hill Street.
Hill Street Blues, 1 response.
Richard Klein.
St. Louis Blues.
St. Louis Blues. 1 more.
Marty Cohen.
I happen to think that Hill Street's the answer, but I say Bay City Blues.
Bay City Blues. Bay City Blues. All right.
The new show.
Bay City Blues, St. Louis Blues, and Hill Street Blues are the 3. You may choose one of those, or you may think up one of your own and use that. What is your pleasure?
I'm going to go with Hill Street.
Hill Street Blues is what he wants. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where? May we see the $250 answer, please? Rhythm and Blues is there.
All right.
All right, we're looking for Hill Street. May we see the next one, please? St. Louis.
Good.
All right. Last chance for Hill Street Blues. Big NBC hit. Here we go. Yeah! All right. Okay, Bill. So far, you have $1,000. Now you're going to play the head-to-head match with any star you pick. Now, as you can see, each star has a hidden number in front of him or her. A 10, a 20, or 30. If you pick a star with a 10, we multiply that 1,000 by 10. If you choose one with a 20, we'll multiply that amount by 20. And there's one star up there with a 30. And if you pick that one, we'll multiply that $1,000 by 30, and you'll be playing for $30,000. Time now, Bill, to make your pick.
Marty's been pretty lucky. I'm going to go with Marty.
All right, Marty. Ready?
You know, Bay City wasn't on the air yet. That's why when
No.
they made the search.
All right. Go. A 10. All right, you're playing for $10,000.
Who said, oh?
What? You got 10,000 you want to hand over?
$10,000 is nothing to be sneezed at. It's a sizable amount of money. You face me. Marty, you'll write your response to this if you please. Jimmy Blank. Jimmy Blank. Marty is ready, Bill. It's up to you to match him now for $10,000. How do you fill in the blank?
Carter.
Jimmy Carter. All right, Marty. He says Jimmy Carter will match you for the $10,000. What do you say?
I said, I had been lucky. I said Jimmy Stewart.
He said Jimmy Stewart.
Incredible.
Upside down, Marty.
Jimmy Stewart. Well, Bill, you haven't done too badly here. You've got $1,550, and you're going to play another game because you're the current champ. We'll be back in a moment or so, right after this. Oh, Now, we're all curious to know which celebrity had the big 30.
How curious are we?
I'll tell you how curious. I say Jamie had it. Who do you say had it, John?
Oh, I'm going to go this time, I think, with Gloria.
All right. Would you all grab your tabs and pull at the sound of the chime? Make your sound, chime. Bing, go.
Oh,
Jamie, what a guess.
Again?
Jamie had the big
You've done
3-0.
that twice in a row, you know.
2 in a row, I think.
Yeah, last time I bet you a
But
nickel.
I answered it's Jimmy the Freak anyway, so it wouldn't have made
All
any
right.
difference.
Stars, we want to thank you. John and I have enjoyed working with you this week. Some of you will come back, and some of you will never be heard from again. No, listen, I'm serious. We'd love to see all of you back here again. You were really terrific,
Thank you,
weren't they,
Gene.
John?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Does anybody have a...
Marty, you know, now we've really come to the end of the week, Marty. What did you major in?
Truthfully?
Yeah.
I never graduated from high school, okay?
Okay.
Well, thank you again, and we'll look forward to seeing you on this very stage sometime in the near future. And you, of course, will be here on our very next show. That ends today's session of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. We'll be back on Monday with our champion here and 9 brand new celebrities. I'll be here for the Match Game.
And I will be here for the Hollywood Squares.
So long for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. Goodbye.
A member of our studio audience will receive 28 diamond Benris fashion watch, adjustable Italian mesh bracelet, silver tone dial and case, precision 17 jewel movement, furnished by Benris. This is Gene Wood speaking for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. A Mark Goodson television production.